We all know how important the fan in the bathroom is. We really need to vent that space, am I right? Or is it just at my house? Because I'm guessing your house needs some venting too. And you ladies that are watching it, you know it's not just us guys. You need this thing working right. Now in my experience, when they fail, the motor starts making a lot of racket, or sometimes it'll make some crazy grinding noises. The vast majorities of these, unless it's a pretty old one, the motors can be replaced, and sometimes they're as simple as this one is. This one has a built-in light, so we'll start by getting that light section removed first. We're going to unscrew the light bulb so we can get to the mounting nut. And this mounting nut really isn't all that tight, so I can do it by hand. You may, in your own house, need a socket if it uses a bolt and nut type mounting system. The whole thing's going to drop down, and what you'll discover is that this fan motor assembly, once you unplug the light and set it aside, you'll be in a place to remove this one. Where's its mounts? There it is. And there it is right there. We've got one screw over here by the plugs. I've unplugged the fan as well. Also, of course, make sure that the switch for it is turned off, and you might consider turning off the power at the breaker as well. Now, once you've got that screw out, it's just a matter of tilting the motor and getting its little alignment fins out. And ta-da! You're holding the fan in your hand. Now I've got to warn you, when you get yours down, if these blades are even intact, sometimes they can be pretty messed up. It will be pretty heavily coated with dust and stuff. You know, residue of the things that is pushed out of the bathroom. So your new one will be nice and shiny like this. We're trying to get these two tabs here into the slots on the back and then the screw reset. Now, this is a Broen, and it's a really common one. There are other brands, and there's even some other Broens that use a slightly different style. Some of them actually, it's even easier to replace the motor. But if you take a good look at it, I bet you'll figure out how you can make it happen. This really is something you can do. Let's get it slid back up in there. Oh, that was exciting. We've got it in place. Let's get our retaining screw in. Once that is screwed in and tight, I'm going to plug it back in. We'll get the light fixture reset, bulb back in, and we'll be ready for a test. Now, before I can get this light fixture screwed back in, I need to make sure I plug it in to the little small mini outlet that's provided for it. Now I'm ready for the nut. Aha! I hope this works because I had Thai food today. This fan's going to be pretty important here in a minute. Okay, I've got that in and fairly tight. It doesn't need to be like crazy tight. It just needs to be tight enough to hold it securely in place. We're going to screw the bulb in. This is a normal incandescent bulb. I don't know what sort of terrible anti-earth person provided that bulb. But that's in and tight. Put our cover back in. Now it's time for a little test. Flip the switch. Ta-da! Now you can use your bathroom safely. Go get it taken care of. Be careful and have fun.